And welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Scarlet. We have finally reached the core, the heart of Area Zero. So what's behind this gate? Well, we know one thing is another Koraidon, but we don't know what else. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Wait. Is that you? What the... What? You look prehistoric. Deactivating sleep mode. Is that a robot? Hello, Luca. Thank you for coming. Rawr. Is that yours? Yes, no. Back to your ball. Well, I feel like you'll give us that later, won't you? This one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Koraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. Okay. I'm afraid that there is something else for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. Well, I could figure that out. I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. Well, AI's taking over the games, too. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. What? What? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the first time I reached out to Director Clavel and asked him to be put in contact with you, I was never more than AI. Luca, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Oh, any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. What? So all this time she's been... That's why you haven't seen your mom, because she's been dead all this time, dude. Although that's even more heartbreaking. Mine. Neat. So, where are we going? This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Although, I guess if you're in Violet, you'll be in futuristic garb? That's funny. That is definitely funny. Well, Luca, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? As I explained to you before, the original Professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original Professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? There we go. Get that out of my... What is an AI? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original Professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the Professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? The time machine is a device that the original Professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had the great fascination with the Pokemon from another age. what you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What do you want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as the Great Tusk. Eventually they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor ever devised. Luca, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use the strength you have gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. I appreciate your willingness to help. So what do I have to battle? We have reached the lowest level. So we're finally here, huh? But what awaits us? This thing is deep too, like, what in the world? What in the actual... Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Not much of a time machine, but although this room is crazy. Like, it's tripping me out, man. Trip, Eddie? Yeah, no, it's tripping me out. Do I talk to you then? I guess I do. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. It was very like the Professor to put the final key we would need in the book of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out over the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. Okay. Nope, I don't need you. Don't worry, that DLC will come in time. That will definitely come in time, but... yeah. Might put Hariyama at the top of the card. Will you place the Scarlet Book on the pedestal? Yes. Yes, I will. Let us go. ID confirmed. Professor Sada. Access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Why? Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It's up to you now, Luca. AI Sada switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Please defeat me. Final battle. At last. At Alas, my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. Of what? Having ancient Pokemon destroy the world? AI Sada has initiated a battle. I wonder if that's her own if her only Pokemon is going to be Koraidon, though. Oh, she's throwing the Master Ball. She must have all ancient Pokemon. This is going to be an interesting conundrum. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. Like this battle music. What? Ow. What? This is the power the ancient past holds. Splendid, isn't it? I'm guessing the other game she must wield the power of the future. Okay, so I feel like I need to get rid of this thing. Oh yeah, I definitely need to get rid of this thing. Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? She's gone mad. How about knock off? Knock it off. Uh-oh. That's fine. Ow! Father. What a bother you are. What a spot of bother. Fine, go max potion. Fine. It's just gonna keep using Zen Headbutt. It's just gonna keep using the Zen Headbutt. Then again, Zen Headbutt is a physical move, so if I keep bulking up, I can keep it from doing really any too much damage. Either way, she's got a full party, and I know it's not going to be an easy... What the... That's a problem. Just as calculated a critical hit to your Pokemon, it's time you simply gave up, child. Oh boy. It's bug and it's fire, that's a problem. That's a problem. Although if it's bug, that means this ought to do nicely. Yes! Torch that son of a... Now this is interesting, child. Do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? Good job, buddy. Good job. Send this thing to its doom. Although you are going to terrestrialize your last Pokemon, I'm sure. The biggest problem is I don't know what you'll be wielding against me. I don't even know what's next. A brute bonnet. Which one are you? Do you just have all Master Balls? Ooh, perfect. Actually, if I'm smart, I can try and get Hariyama back now. Because if that thing's a plant, then it won't work on me that well. Oh, you son of a... Should have seen that coming. That was good. That was good. Oh, it's a dark... It's plant and dark. That's perfect. That's perfect. So your payback won't work as well. That's fine. That is fine by me. Bag. Full restore. I should have known that we'd have a tough battle at the end of this thing. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna bulk up a couple of times. See, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bulk up a couple of times and I'm gonna smack the ever-loving out of you. How about that? I'm gonna smack the ever-loving out of you. How about that? That's fine. I should heal, though. I'll heal, one more bulk up, and then maybe smack it around. Because I know what the other ancient Pokemon are. It's Jigglypuff, Great Tusk, and then she's probably going to use Koraidon at the very end. I'll just smack the ever-loving out of it now. Good riddance. Things sucked anyways. Screamtail, that's that ghost thing. Actually, I don't need to switch Pokemon, because if it's a ghost, knockoff will put it right in its place where it belongs. Oh no, it's you. That could actually benefit me a little bit more, maybe? Knock it off. What if I bulk up again? Good, you missed. Perfect. I think I'm at tier 4? No, I'm only at tier 3. Although that's a good thing, because if I can do that kind of damage at that level and stop the kind of damage it's sending my way, good. Now I'm at tier 4. I want to make sure I'm at tier 6 and healed up before I go fight that dragon, though. Because that thing is going to be a brute. Wow, what a waste of a move. You insult me. Okay, that's a little better. Ice Punch is just a complete waste of everybody's time. But good, I got number 5 in. Right, that is number 5, right? Cool, cool. That means one more. Good, now I'm capped off. And if I can do that much damage when I'm only at tier 2, imagine what I can do at tier 6. Wow, way to waste my time. Get out of here. Way to waste everybody's time. That's the power of ancient Pokemon. You. Fluttermane. That's the Mischievous knockoff. And if you're a ghost type, speaking of knockoffs, that'll be exactly what puts you in your place. What are you then? Uh-oh. Knock it off. Good riddance. Although, that also bats a bit of a problem here. Level up. Yes. Sandy Shocks. Oh. Okay. Are you gonna terrestrialize that thing? Cause yeah, I got some for it. Although, what's it gonna? Oh, no, we're fine. Everybody's cool. See, what I'm gonna do is, oh, you still have. Oh, I miscounted. I miscounted. You have one more. Why does it feel like you had more than you did? At least I got rid of that thing. Now you're roaring. What? How many Pokemon do you have?
Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0.
Roaring Moon. Is that what I think it could be? No, that is something else entirely worse. Oh. Huh? I would have thought it'd be the Koraidon. I didn't think there'd be an ancient Salamence. I gotta be careful of whatever. I'm surprised, although... Let's do it. Although this is gonna be a bit of a problem, but... Since you are flying, you're resistant to my fighting move, but I am jacked up to the gills on powers, so... I'm jacked up to the gills, I have the scarf, I have all my stuff maxed out, I'm using a fighting move, and I'm crystallized in fighting. So... Come on! Come on, this has got to do some good damage. Wow, super effective? What type are you? Well, I mean, technically I won.
Impossible.
Although... So then what's going to happen with that other Koraidon? Do you give us the other Koraidon, or what? Although this is about to... That is kind of cool. I do like the setting for a final battle. It's not just a storyline championship thing. No, it's actually a real conflict. But Jesus, what type is that ancient Salamence? Luca. Hey guys, you guys missed a lot. What is this? Did you already beat the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really?
Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... she has finally been stopped.
You're really not my mom, are you?
Oh, look how big you've grown. I'm so proud of you. Sorry, you were alone for so long. Our
Mom? Security systems fail. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Threat to the time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. What's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here?
It cannot be.
The woman was smart, and obviously she built another failsafe.
An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended.
Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. Uh-oh.
But was keeping the time machine truly all the professor cared about?
Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's ID. Wait, what? Program initializing. Gathering terrestrial energy. Sorry, Chuck. There's one Pokeball that isn't.
This is too much for you.
There's one Pokeball that isn't locked to the energy.
You must run.
AI SATA disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. And I think she's gonna use what I thought she would from the very beginning.
You're not getting in my way.
You are challenged by AI SATA. You are challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. And it only has one Pokemon, I'm sure. Yep. Koraidon. That also means... Wait. Oh dear, this is a problem. Koraidon, the Guardian of Paradise. Yeah, let's do it. You can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. I'm in trouble. It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? Do it. Do it, Koraidon. Come on, buddy. Let's break this thing down. 1 is registered to her ID. The one legend from the very beginning. And if we want to stop this, we have to use it. Come on, Koraidon. We can do it. Looks like he's got his confidence back. Come on, buddy. We can do this. Now it's my turn. And I'm pretty sure my dragon is better. Did not think it'd come down to a finale of with him, though. But hey. Koraidon versus Koraidon. Right on. Yeah, you seem pissed. There we go. Oh. Basking in the sunlight, sending its ancient pulse into a fury. Oh. I want to know. It doesn't tell me. Fighting so you're a fighting dragon. Then how about a collision course? That's fine by me. That's fine. Let's do it. Run this mother to the ground. Oh. It changed into its battle form. Let's go, Koraidon. You got this. Let's wreck this thing. How about flamethrower then?
You will fall here within this Guardian Paradise and achieve nothing in the end.
Uh-oh. I will burn this bit. That's a problem. Collision course. Power's move is boosted more than usual if it's a super effective hit. Inflicts damage using the attacker's special attack. That's a problem, I can't terrestrialize.
You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles of my goals will be eliminated.
Oh great, you have bulk up. What? Although, you have flamethrower, taunt, and bulk up. Your moveset's confused. Your moveset is really confused. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Luca. We got this. The problem is, though, if I run out...
The data says I am superior, fall, and become a foundation on which my dream may be built.
Oh. Now it makes sense. That's a problem. Aw. Go Koraidon. Although, that's a bit of a problem. You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. Awesome. Although that would have helped sooner, but... Actually, if Giga Impact causes it to not have another shot... Yeah, that's what I thought. run it through again. Oh man, can we not really pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Yeah, thanks for the boost of confidence. Luca, your terror orb's glowing. Does that mean... Luca, Koridon, Terrestrialize, and finish this off. Yeah, we are mad. All of our stats rose. Let's do it. Heal up. And then... That's fine. That's fine. Your flamethrower sucks. Show him you won't be pushed around. Time to terrestrialize and get in some super effective hits. Awesome. Yeah, keep cheering him on. Let's do it. And it makes it a dragon type, too. You know what that means? It's on. Oh, that is... He is meant to be the one to be terrestrialized. Get out of my sight. Goodbye. And good riddance. Come on, we stopped all of your stuff. You have nothing left. You have literally nothing left. You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. 3 Ps. Three Ps, man. 3P action. Okay, I was gonna say, you did it! It's not going berserk anymore? No, it's not. How very astounding to think that you had managed to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in, and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your own pasts may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Luca. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I am myself a part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. What does that mean? I'm sorry. Are you gonna... No, when I was watching y'all from your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you, your freedom, the way you came together working in the league with your fellows, and caring for them, the way that you sought strength, and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles, the way you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved, the way you never ceased to seek nor to fight a treasure all your own, and the way you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure, above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you? I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I'm so sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you. You You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No? I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Arvin, Koraidon, Luca, it is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Mom! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. Well, I guess that's it then, because now it's a paradox unto itself, because without her, the time machine will never work again. How could you just go? Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Yeah, you did it, buddy. I guess Koraidon is sad too. Wait. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong! If it tries nudging me for a belly rub while teach like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. And now, let's not skip over the big win here. Luca and Koraidon just saved all of Paldea! That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Luca. Yeah, that's my buddy Luca for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Yeah. Thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What shall we do now, Luca? Home. You said it. Come on, everyone, let's make our way home. Let's do that. It's been one of an adventure down here. Though where is... Wonder what's going to happen to that other Koraidon, though, because I don't think it got sent back. But wow. All that, nothing but cutscenes and 2 battles, almost 40 minutes. That's insane. This has been the most story-driven thing I've played in a while. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great if we can load up on snacks first time in. Hey, Luca, not you too. Come on, man. Get over there. Oh, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. I guess the adventure's finally over. Yeah.
You see, tonight it could go either way.
And roll credits. Boy, that was a game for sure, and that was Pokemon Scarlet. And regardless of what people may say, I've seen a lot of mixed opinions online about it. You know, good things, bad things. I enjoyed this game. this has been a really fun Pokemon game with a huge story going to it. To me, it felt like I didn't take that long to beat it, which is a good thing. I played a long time. It just didn't feel like it because I enjoyed myself that much. And I had played through, oh my god, I had just played non-stop since starting this. I wanted to keep playing, and I was playing practically every day that I could. That's the sign of a game that I really had fun with. There was a lot of mystery to it too, like I didn't know what to expect on any of those fronts. I knew who the final opponents in the Pokemon League would be because they kind of revealed themselves, but not really their types. But that was probably one of the easier paths, was the Pokemon League. I actually liked the Team Star story. Eve said she didn't, but I did. I can't believe it. It really didn't end up being her being the leader the whole time, which was kind of funny, unassuming, but it's like an obvious answer is obvious. I think it relates to me just because of all the bullying I experienced growing up, so I think that resonated with me there. And then, of course, her favorite story happens to be the one involving the Titans and that whole path, and honestly, I agree, because that legit made me cry. That was one of the saddest things ever. It ended happily, although not entirely, but it ended happily, but it was just so freaking sad, man. But no, overall, this was a fun game. I like that they give you so many open-ended paths to do, but they make you do all of them to get to the true ending, which I honestly didn't see that coming until we started getting around. And once we finished the Path of Legends, then I understood we have to complete the other stuff to get somewhere first. But otherwise, no, you don't see that coming. I thought the end goal would just be becoming champion. I didn't think it'd be something bigger, which, in all honesty, I like that. I like that we made it something bigger than just becoming champion. So that's a really fun goal. And like I said, I had fun the entire time. I love the new Pokemon that are introduced. They're one of my favorite generations of fun Pokemon introduced for sure. And I'm sure there's a lot of Pokemon I missed. And I like that we finally gave Evos and different forms and just a whole bunch of other stuff to a bunch of Pokemon who have had nothing prior. So that was really cool, like how we started doing last gen with Farfetch'd and Mr. Mime. Kind of continued here, and I really hope they continue this tradition of giving some love to older Pokemon who didn't necessarily have that before. So that was a nice touch. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Pokemon introduced that I missed. I don't know how many new ones were introduced this gen, but it feels like a lot. Never once did I feel bored playing this game. That is another mark of a good game. I got restless near the end, like I just wanted to get in there and do it. And I figured 70, 75 would be a good level to do that at. Honestly, we were playing with fire pretty close at the end, but I mean... And otherwise, other than the battle with the Great Tusk that I got completely hammered on, the rest of this game honestly didn't feel that hard. I can't believe I got hammered by that thing, but no, it's a pretty open-ended game, and granted, they do kind of stick you on a basic path for the most part, but you're really free to do whatever you want, which is another really cool touch. You're pretty much free to go anywhere and everywhere, as long as your bike can get you there, of course. Because certain areas you can't get to right away, but I mean, that's fine. Upgrading the abilities to Koraidon to help you get around is like some of the other stuff, like more HM moves or things like that. So it's a nice touch. Honestly, thank you, treasured friends. Wow, those credits were even short. That is awesome. Aw. I don't know. I really don't. Yeah. But that's fun. But man, those credits were short. Only a few minutes worth. I don't even think I got all my thoughts out. But we have another cutscene. But ding 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 dong. Calling students to the director's office. Master Luca, Miss Nimona, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Clavel would like to see you in his office. Okay. Well, go to the... Where do you want to go? The director's office, of course, because that's where it told me I had to go. We may have rolled the credits, but we aren't quite finished yet. Hey. Looks like the hero's finally here. Would you join us, Master Luca? I don't have a choice. We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for you concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you out here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented ancient Pokemon from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. You've got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystem, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Phew. So we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, Master Luca, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, so this is for you. Cool. You put the Master Ball in your bag's Pokeball pocket. Nice. Oh, and about that Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving to always serve as a model for your fellow students. Guess I'll try. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Oh, well, yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my mom died, but weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now. For the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my mom's research and what she was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here and my boss Tiff, of course. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your mother's son. Of course, I must remind you that you're nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion rank, at least, should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Ooh, I know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. God! Seriously, could we not? Classic Nimona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? Oh, your own vested interest in such a venture are more apparent, Miss Nimona. I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We've many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Pardon my intrusion. I couldn't help but overhear. Oh, hi. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La Primera? Well, well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Geta. I do everything in my power to nurture young and up-and-coming talent, though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokédex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of Strongest Trainer at the Academy. Well, we'd get to battle teachers, you'd compete too, right, Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nimona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Luca would agree to lend me a hand with my work. Sure. Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Luca. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the stage for your first appearance as new champion. Since all the gym leaders will be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. I would hope so. You get to have all that battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to the other crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weaknesses in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime that I've missed that I was just gonna binge. Oh, I know, the struggle is real. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. You better run. Yeah, I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. This is awesome, Luca. Show this inspection thing who's the boss so that Le Premier can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say, it's wonderful to see you all so in such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. What about him? Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying. I have no idea what you're doing. Oh my god, seriously though? My god. Use the map to find your next destination. Well, go from gym to gym. Certain gyms will be a lot easier to rip apart than others, I know that for a freaking fact, but yeah, for now though, I finally get to bring this one to a close, and with the main story. So in the meantime though, if you liked what you saw, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and of course, as always, thanks for watching.